Hey, if you're not doing everything in your power to be gathering reviews to help grow and promote your business, you're doing it all wrong. Stick around. Hey everyone, Logan Williamson here. Thank you for coming back by the channel. If you don't already know, this channel is dedicated to all things related to helping you grow and scale your real estate business the modern way as a modern agent coming into 2022 and beyond. Now, a lot of folks are reaching out and they're asking me the importance of reviews for your business. Now, my mentality is a little bit different than some people, as you know, based on the content that I put out on this channel, but something to consider is that reviews are going to be crucial for your business moving forward, and we'll discuss that in this video. Now, if you haven't already done so, please click subscribe, hit that little notification bell so you are notified every time I come out with new videos on this channel. And if you feel so inclined, please smash that like button because it helps us reach way more people. Now, if you would like to partner with me at my particular real estate brokerage at eXp Realty, my partners and myself give all of our trainings away for free. If you want trainings on reviews, on social media, on YouTube, and everything related to getting you business the modern way as a modern agent moving forward, you do want to get on our calendar to chat with us. You can go to www.wolfpackagent.com to discuss any of my training or partnering with me and my team directly at eXp, wolfpackagent.com. Now, jumping right into the video. When it comes to reviews, you have to consider why people are consuming reviews. Now, if you're gonna go out to eat, if you're gonna go to the latest and greatest Italian restaurant, if you're gonna go out and grab a burger, maybe you're traveling and maybe you are in a new area. Well, what are the ways that you are actually picking places to be a consumer? Well, most often people are going online and they're reading reviews. Now, as a real estate agent, things are no different. Yes, there are different ways to get people to know you, like you, and trust you without reading reviews. But one of the things that a lot of your potential clients are doing as soon as they're coming across your content, maybe it be on YouTube, or maybe it's a referral from a friend or a family member, you better believe the first thing that potential client is going to do is look you up online, and you want to make sure that you are beefed up with reviews in as many places as you can be. Now, as far as the platforms that are most effective to get your reviews on, things have changed a little bit inside of this industry. Now, if at all possible, yes, you do want to have a presence on things like Zillow. You want to have a presence on Trulia, on Realtor.com. There are different ways, different pieces of technology where you can actually get the most bang for your buck, if you will, and have the most efficient process possible when getting reviews. For instance, there's a company called Real Satisfied. And if you go to realsatisfied.com, you can sign up for an annual membership. And by simply sending your client a link to send you a review, what that will do is it will not only review you on Real Satisfied, will give you a very nice template that you can place online on your Instagram, on your Facebook, on your LinkedIn, put it up in different places, but it will automatically sync to either your Facebook or your Realtor.com account. So Real Satisfied is a great tool. Now, in the past, a lot of people wanted to talk about how important it was to have a presence on places like Zillow and whatnot. I personally think the most important places for you to have reputation online, Google My Business is an absolute must. You have to set up your Google My Business page and profile. And beyond that, you're really going to want to pay attention to your Yelp page. Now, two very, very important resources that have been very, very lucrative for me inside of my business is setting up my Google My Business page, making sure that reviews are visible on my Google My Business page, but also getting a presence up on Yelp. Now, for a long period of time, I was just working with Real Satisfied. I was working to beef up my Realtor.com profile, and that's great. But in the world that we're living in right now, Google My Business is absolutely taking over in terms of reviews and in terms of people being able to get easy visibility into you and your business and what you're all about. So I would highly encourage you. Google My Business and Yelp are going to be two really, really important resources for you to use for reviews moving forward. Something that I find very important is making sure that people understand how to get reviews. Now, in the past, in my business, I have made the mistake of not asking for reviews. I have just simply either had negative perceptions of what people might say, just thinking that, oh my gosh, if I would have done that better throughout the transaction, if I would have, done something a little bit differently, I would be eligible to ask for a review. And then because of that fear, I would never actually ask the client for a review. You have to ask every single one of your clients for a review. It's just best practices, and let them know, preface the conversation with, hey, if you'd be willing to leave me a review, it really helps me out, just figure out, the areas of my business that I can improve to better serve clients just like yourself moving forward. I'd be happy to learn anything that you think I did well, anything that you think I could have done better on, but hey, if you could just leave me a quick review, it'd be great. Now, if you're not doing any business, I get asked this question all the time by agents who want to know, well, how can I get reviews if I don't have any clients? Well, what you have to start doing is getting very aggressive with who you're asking for reviews from and why. Now, just to give you an example, I've got an out of the country, essentially international investor. And this international investor they came into town, we sat down, we had an extensive meeting with myself, this international investor, and a partner. And after that conversation, I had no problem asking that particular gentleman, that investor group, for a review, which they gave me. And the reason I did that is because if you provide value inside of conversation, if you're giving people insight and knowledge about your market, about investment strategies, about what the purchasing or selling process is for a home, how to execute on the real estate goals, I do think that it's fair for you to be able to ask that particular client or customer for a review. And the way that works is the same way it would if you did a transaction. Hey, I really enjoyed my time with you. I'm trying to beef up my business and grow my online presence. Reviews are so important in today's day and age. Would you be willing to write me a quick review? And these are keyword based. So if you can talk about specifics as far as the area that we're in, where you may be coming from, or what we talked about, that'd be very, very helpful. What you'll find is that if you're having conversations each and every day with new people inside of your business, if you go and you talk to 8 people, you should at least be able to circle back with a couple of those people and ask for reviews based on the conversations that you had. This is not taboo, this is standard practice. And the more aggressive you get with asking for reviews, being genuine in doing so, the better you're going to see the more you're going to see your business blossom, especially if you're promoting these reviews on Google My Business, on your page, or on places like Yelp. Now, Yelp is a specific platform where people have to go and review directly on Yelp. Google My Business is very similar. You can send people a link for a review, but they are going to have to go to your Google My Business page. Now, getting the most bang for your buck with your reviews is best practice. So taking screenshots of the reviews, sharing them on places like your Facebook business page, your LinkedIn page, getting them out there, maybe talking about them in a YouTube video. You're going to want to promote your reviews and basically flaunt it. Let people know. If you're getting 5-star reviews from your clients or from the people that you're talking to, let people know. If people want to work with you, if they're saying nice things about you, there's no reason to be shy. The whole point of reviews is to get that information out to the public so that they start to understand what it may look like, feel like, to actually work with you as a professional. All right, everybody, that's going to be it for this one. Logan Allen Williamson here. If you have any questions related to asking for reviews, what platforms are the best, make sure you comment below. Let me know which questions you do have about getting reviews for your business, as it's going to be so important moving forward. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I come out with new content for this channel. Please smash that like button, and make sure if you are interested in my training, a free YouTube or social media audit, or you just like to learn a little bit more about what we're doing with my group in the Wolfpack at EXP, I'd be happy to discuss that with you. You can go to wolfpackagent.com, and I will chat with you here soon.